this is my third video now. I am going to film for you guys how to survive winter in the north video. I think this is super important because if you don't know what you're up against, it can be pretty bad. So, let's just jump right in and get started. The first item on my list, and a lot of these things will have to do with dry skin. I suffer from a really dry scalp during winter. I suffer from a really dry face, really dry hair, skin, everything. So, the first thing on my list is my Dove Go Fresh body wash. It's super nice. It's nectarine and white ginger scent. It smells gorgeous, and it's just super moisturizing for when you're in the shower. So, that's number one. I used the Head & Shoulders Dandruff shampoo and conditioner. I still use a conditioner on top of this. This is just for dry scalp care. I think this is super important living in the north. I'm not embarrassed to buy it. I mean, your scalp dries out just like the rest of your body, and I find that without extreme moisturizer, it's really, really hard to stay on top of your hair. In winter, I will use hair masks as my regular everyday conditioner, and that's just because it is so dry. It's extreme. If you guys have never been here, it's like the air is so dry, you'll get nosebleeds. Your skin will just be so itchy. It's extremely dry. So, my favorite drugstore conditioner by far, and my $3 conditioner, is my Aussie Moist Miracle. It's made by Aussie, and it is amazing. I use it just as a regular conditioner. I find that it's not too heavy for my hair. But that being said, my hair is not super oily by nature, so I can use a heavier conditioner, and I have really heavy hair, so it doesn't weigh my hair down at all. The second one that I like to use is Pantene Beautiful Replenishing Mask. I use this a couple times a week. Again, I think it's a really good drugstore product. I know that a lot of you will say that it doesn't actually treat split ends and it just covers them, but it's more or less the same thing to me. I don't believe that you can really repair split ends. You can just glue them together until you cut them off. So, and I wear extensions anyway. My hair is pretty short. I just cut it all that way to be healthy. It's about this length. I'm using just the drugstore ones for right now. I use so much during winter that I don't really like to buy more expensive products. I used to always run with expensive products, and now I'm just finding some alternatives. For body lotion in this extreme weather, I was using just a regular body butter from Bath & Body Works, but they are not moisturizing enough. I'm not even kidding. The body butters are not moisturizing enough. So I've been using Lubriderm Advanced Moisture Therapy, and I just think it says it's for deeply hydrating extra dry skin. It has vitamins E and B5 and skin essentials. I think that this one works better. I still need to moisturize twice a day, but it's not really an option in this weather unless you just want really itchy dry skin. So, normally during the year for my face, I'm not prone to acne, so I can get away with using some pretty okay products. Clinique does not work for me, but everything else seems to be okay. But normally during the rest of the year, I use Mary Kay Time-Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer, and I use this piece at SPF 30. You guys can obviously see how fair I am. I obviously don't do well in the sun, so just an everyday moisturizer is really, an SPF is really important to me. I don't agree with tanning just because, I shouldn't say that. My friends all tan. I don't, because a lot of people in my family have been prone to skin cancer, and I see its effects, so. My winter moisturizer is just a Pond's Dry Skin Cream. I swear by this moisturizer because my grandmother swears by this moisturizer. She is 70-something and looks like my mother. She has no wrinkles, and she's used Noxzema and Pond's her entire life. So, you can hate it, but it's still $6, and apparently it's the eternal fountain of youth. That and cinnamon. On the topic of me not using tanning beds, we do get very limited amounts of light here during winter. From about 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. is our only time of sun, and then it gets really dark. So you don't have much shot at getting tan. I like to use the St. Moritz Instant Self Tanner. I don't use the Trapez just because I find that they have similar results. And this one is a heck of a lot cheaper. I paid $6 for this bottle on eBay, and it came with a mitt. So, I use this mousse. I love it. I find it super buildable. It does not streak off, and it works really well when I'm shaving as well. So, big plus for me, doesn't stain my sheets. For my hair in this weather, I like to keep it pretty basic. I do put heat protector on my hair, which has a moisturizing block in it, but my main thing that I use is my Orifluido, I think it's called. I'm not really good at pronouncing it. This is what it looks like. This is a dupe of Moroccan oil. It's not an argan oil or anything like that. It is exactly like Moroccan oil. It smells the same, and it comes with this one and 3 teeny tiny travel ones, which are really nice for flight regulations, in a package for, I think it was $30-something. And this has worked amazing. You can see how much I've already used up out of it. It's been amazing for my hair. So I highly recommend this. It just protects from split ends and it keeps it super moisturized. I still put in my spray-in protectant. And then after when I'm done, I like to put in my Marc Anthony Moisture Gloss. I just use a little tiny dime size amount of this and I just put it over top of my hair. I don't think it actually adds moisture, not like this one would, but it adds a shine and it calms down the hair when it's dry outside. Your hair gets pretty flat, but it gets really staticky at the same time. It's pretty awful. So I just think that this is a really good weapon to combat that. Would I buy it again? Possibly. I would maybe try out a couple other ones, but it works for what I want it to do. It's just that, I don't know, I would try some other ones. For hand moisture, I like to use Vaseline Healthy Handed Nail, enriched with alpha hydroxy. I don't know what that is, but it must be good. I think it smells really good. It's just a really good all-over moisturizer, and it's really important to use it because you'll get scaly, disgusting hands if you don't. I've talked about this product before. If anybody's tuned into any of my other videos, I know I just started. It's the Aquafina Lip Balm. It's my favorite lip chap. I've tried other ones. I've tried things like Blistex, but I feel like the minute you stop using Blistex, your lips go back to being chapped. I haven't tried the SO Egg yet, so I'm on the hunt for that tomorrow. I can't believe I haven't tried it. They only sell it in about one store here. I live in the north. We don't really have good shopping stores, which is why I went to New York this summer when I wanted to go shopping. So this is just the Aquafina. It's super awesome. They come in a 4-pack for like $5 and they're usually at the Walmart checkout. So I think it's super, super important to take vitamin D, especially when you're living here this time of year. I take up to 6 tablets a day. I find that if I don't take them, I start falling asleep by 6 o'clock because of the darkness. I find that it's a lot easier to get depressed. You can combat that, they say, by going in the tanning bed for a couple minutes, but that's just not my thing. So yeah, vitamin D. It's also super healthy to be having it. My mom suffers from MS, and they say that one of the factors could be a deficiency of vitamin D. So better to be on the safe side. If you watch my What's in My Purse video here, you'll see that I do take a lot of pills. I'm kind of like a crazy person, so not drugs, pills. It's always super sunny here during winter, so here's another set of my sunglasses. These ones are really girly and cute, and I like that they have the pink flower rims on them. I just think that they're super fun. Tea is so important. Tea is so nice for the cold weather. So this is just from David's Tea. I don't know if they have David's Tea in the States. It's imported by from Montreal, Canada, so possibly. Anyway, this is just the matcha, and it's an organic matcha. If you haven't tried matcha, it's a green tea concentrate base. Or sorry, it's a green tea base, and it's just delicious. You can burn up to 20% more fat during a workout. If you use this, it just gives you a great energy. It's really naturally caffeinated. I just think it's a really great drinking buddy, especially during winter. Girl's best friend during winter, sweaters. Fluffy, cuddly sweaters. This is one of my favorites right now. I think that it's just really pretty. It has a really simple heart on it. It's really long, so I don't know if you can see, but I can wear it with tights. I'm just wearing jeans right now, but I could wear it with tights. It's long enough, and that's how I tend to buy all of my sweaters. I have a couple here to show you. This is just a retro sweater. It's another really long one in the back for tights, once again to cover your bum, and it's a really beautiful teal color. I like to wear it with a burnt orange scarf or a gray scarf. I just picked up this sweater and I'm loving it. It's an ombre sweater. It was made by Vera Moda, and I just think that it's a beautiful color / ombre sweater. For over top of my sweaters when I'm going to school, I don't like to wear my big parka to school, even though it's super cute and Eskimo-ish. I just don't like to wear it to school. I feel like wearing it inside all day, carrying it around is a hassle. I don't have lockers. I go to college. So even though this is a fall jacket, this is the jacket I picked up from Aritzia. It's the, I think it's Tallulah. Yeah, it's the Tallulah jacket, and I picked it up this fall from Aritzia in August, but I just really love to throw it over top of a sweater, and then it's warm enough for me for winter, and I still feel like it has a really good look. I usually wear my hair down like this, and I throw a toque over top, and I think it's super cute. So that's about it for my winter products. If you guys like the video, then I hope that you'll subscribe to me. I hope that you'll like me. Comment, even if you don't like me. Give me a negative. Tell me what I need to do to change. Tell me what I need to do that's better, what doesn't work for you. The product down below, so make sure you check it out and look at my other couple videos. I look forward to making a ton more, and I'm so excited.